fine at your home. Today we will learn about virtual reality from chapter 1. We already learned about multimedia in the before video, so let's remember about little bit. What is multimedia? Multimedia is one of the application of software and that combines text, graphics, video, audio, animation and etc. And also multimedia is used for many purposes, fields and different purposes such as advertisement, research center, science, technology, game centers and film industries, etc. If you know about the multimedia basics, you can also work with multimedia easily. Now let us see the virtual reality in multimedia.
Children simulation. A simulation is the continuation of types of multimedia game, and a simulation is the recreation of a real world process in a controlled environment. Okay, and it involves creating laws and models to represent the world, and then running those models to see what happens. And simulations are used for scientific exploration, for safety tests, and to create graphics for video games and movies. And the simulation is the software that improves our computer or multimedia projects is more effective and attractive, and it runs on a single computer or a network of computer to reproduce behavior of a multimedia or system. And the simulation uses an abstract model of a computer to simulate the systems. And for example, we will play any games. If in that games, if the enemy trying to attack us, on that situation what we will do, we will try to destroy them or take a gun and try to shoot them. What we trying to do, it will happen in that system is called a simulation. The simulation is very popular in the field of education, and effective simulation helps effective learning. For example, a Toronto may be simulated in a classroom to explain to students the cause and effect of Torontos. The simulation used for training is classified into three types. The three types of simulation is live simulation, virtual simulation and constructive simulation. Live simulation is the involving real people operating real system, and involves individuals or groups. Okay, and virtual simulation is involving real people operating simulated system. Constructive simulation is involving simulated people operating simulated system. The virtual simulation and constructive simulation is a little same only. Virtual reality is an artificial environment, and that is created with software and presented to the user in such a way that the user suspends belief and accepts it as a real environment on a computer. And instead of viewing a screen in front of them, users are immersed and able to interact with 3D worlds. Okay, and by simulating as many senses as possible, such as vision, hearing, touch, even smell, and the computer is transferred into a gatekeeper to this artificial world. Okay, virtual reality is the artificial world. You can you may see, you may hear, you can smell. Okay, and today the VR technology, that is virtual technology, is applied to advanced field of medicine, engineering, education, design, training and entertainment. This is how the VR technology could be, that is virtual reality could be. And VR is a computer interface and it gives visual experiences to you. If you can see this virtual reality at any other shopping malls, VR, in virtual reality, the computer uses similar sensors and mathematics also. However, using a real camera with a physical environment, the position of your eyes are located within the ears and the simulated environment. If our head turns, the graphics react accordingly. Okay. The first 3D environment was developed by a computer scientist named Ivan Sutherland in the year 1965. However, the term virtual reality was coined by Jaron Leon in the late 1980s. Next, how virtual reality is used. And virtual reality can be used by coaches and players to train more efficiently across a range of sports, as they are able to watch and experience certain situations repeatedly and can improve each time, right? Essentially, it's used as a training aid to help measure athletic performance and analyze techniques. And a virtual headset is head mounted device and that provides virtual reality for the wearer. And virtual reality headsets are widely used with video games, but they are also used in other applications including simulators and trainers. Okay, as I told before, virtual reality is used in different places and different applications. Okay, and some VR headsets also have eye tracking sensor and game control. Okay, next one is a what are the virtual reality devices? Reality devices are HTC Vive, Oculus Rift, mixed reality device, and Samsung Gear, Google Cardboard. The Samsung Gear and the Google Cardboard is both the same because it is also able to use with the mobile system. A simulation of movements created by displaying a series of pictures or frames, and that is cartoon on television is one example of animation. And a simulation of continuous movement is called a animation. And animation is used in computer and video games. The animation is not only for cartoons. The many big organizations are using animations because to create a effective and attractive projects. Animation is very important in our daily life. Animation is important because it makes us be able to tell stories and communicate emotions and ideas in a unique and different way. And without the animation, you cannot able to take a cartoon movies. Animation is an important ingredient of multimedia presentations. Okay, the more animation applications are available in the internet, even it is free. There are many applications that allow you to create animations, and GIF animated is the best and popular animation software. You can try it today. It is a way of making a movie from many still images. The images are put together one after another and then played as a fast speed to give the illusion of movement, that is, give a movement to the images. A person who makes animation is called an animator. And then what skill does an animator need? First one is creativity, imagination about anything, patience and attention to detail, drawing skills, familiarity with graphic software and presentation skill. Okay, these skills are very important to the animator. Thank you, children. Today videos is over. I hope everyone got some knowledge about animation, virtual reality and simulation. Thank you.